woman, and blessed is the fruit.
Meditating upon these mysteries of the Most Holy Rosary of the Blessed Virgin Mary, that we imitate what they contain and obtain what they bring.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
So that was our meeting with Cardinal Burke. Right. Anything else, Jim or Regina? Any other announcements?
Are you going to have the cake?
Where's Father Cherry?
Thank all of you pilgrims here today for this meeting. We truly are looking at the faces of the faithful ones, faithful and true. This is what we're called to do, and this is why we have the anniversary of Our Lady's Shrine every year. And if you got a flyer in the mail, which we did do a mailing for some of the organizers and some of the people who usually come on the pilgrimage, at the beginning it says, now is the time and this is the place you need to be. So we're asking for all of the faithful, the new people, and the people who haven't been here in a long time. If you're listening to this on YouTube or you're listening wherever you are, this is the time for you to come and to come back to Our Lady's Shrine, come back to our Blessed Mother. This is the opportunity that heaven has given us through the through this great apparition. And we're looking for a lot of new faces. So again, I'm going to ask you all to bring one more new person with you.
If everybody brings one, we'll have a grand.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? So let's make that our goal. So if you hear this and you come, don't come alone. Come with someone. Bring your friend, bring your spouse, bring your neighbor, bring your children, grandchildren. And this pilgrimage weekend, which we do each year, and of course this is the 49th year of the anniversary, so this is marking a great number. Next year is going to be the 50th. So for those who remember, the 25th was wonderful. The 50th is going to be...
We had about 1,300 people?
Yeah, I guess it was about 1,200, 1,300 people at the anniversary banquet. And we drove today by the Queen's Theater in the park, which was in the area where the World's Fair buildings are still there, and this Queen's Theater, that's where we had our celebration. Wouldn't it be nice if we could do that again? Get all these people? Yes.
And Veronica was going to come, but she got pushed down.
Yes, Veronica wanted to come to that. She called a couple times and she said to me, oh, Regina, I want to come to the vigil. Don't tell anybody. And we had arranged all these special way to get her in there and everything. It was just, right, she wanted to come. Every year she wanted to come. She would call me, oh, Regina, what are we doing this year? What? Tell me the menu. Are there any children coming? What are we having? Where do you, oh, by the way, what do you do with all the luggage? When the people would come to the hotel, just little things. See, she was a lot like us in all of those ways as a mother, and she thought, wow, all these little details that we have to work out. But each of you are the little details that heaven is waiting for. So on the package itself, I'm going to go over this again. We have our priests go free, so we can have mass for everyone coming.
We need some financial support for that, please.
Yes.
Bring the priest. We pay for their travel, their lodging, and their meals. Of course, everything's provided, so they don't have to spend anything to get here. Okay.
And that's through the donations from the people coming on the pilgrimage, that they want to sponsor priests. So if you'd like to sponsor a priest or help a priest come to this vigil, we're certainly looking for that. Also, if you're worrying about the transportation, now everyone gets their own airline ticket if they need an airline ticket, or if they're driving, we have parking at the hotel. We're going to be using a hotel that's near the LaGuardia Airport, LaGuardia Plaza Hotel, which is a very nice property, and we'll most people are coming in because they'll be traveling distance. Friday, usually they come in on Friday. The vigil's Saturday. Sunday's the banquet. And then Monday, most people go home. Or Sunday evening, whichever works out for your schedule. If you can't stay Friday to Monday, come Saturday for the vigil and stay over one night. Or if you would like to drive, and you can just make the banquet and the holy hour. That would be wonderful. But we provide the transportation from the hotel.
To the vigil grounds and back, of course. And so that's all included in the package.
Yes, yes. And we're waiting to hear from you. So please take this into consideration. This is a great year to come with all the things that are going on in the world. This is the time, and this is the place to be. If you want to do something about what's going on with all these abortion issues and all the other things going on in the world, this is the way to do it. Our Lady has given us this grace. So let's use our graces. Come. She's calling you, your mother. Oh, yes. That's the other thing we do. We go to Veronica's grave. The priests go, make a blessing over Veronica's grave. We also present a little bouquet of flowers. Each person gets an opportunity to put their sacramentals on Veronica's grave. And then we go to the workshop, which is here where this meeting is being held. You get a chance to purchase items if you'd like to purchase some religious items. And there's some nice little refreshments. You get to be with all of your friends.
You see the environment where the workers produce what you see is out there in the public and the printings, exactly.
Yes, this is where the messages are printed. This is where the information from the shrine comes from. So you'll be right here. You'll get to meet the workers, get to meet Michael Mangan and James Donahue and Bill and Daryl and John. So please, if you can, mark this on your calendar. We want you to come. And the dates are June 14th to the 17th. The vigil is on the 15th, and the banquet is on Sunday the 16th. So, and you can find this online if you need to look online, smwa.org. So you can find a flyer online. You can get more information if you'd like. And also, yes, there are flyers here today if you want to take some and put them around, leave them in your churches, pass them out to people, or you can write into the shrine and they'll send you some messages. But we also want to make a little pitch here because we want to thank the workers headed by Michael Mangan and all the good work that they do while we're home nice and warm in our beds on those cold vigil nights and those holy hours. Get up in the morning, and I think some days you even have to take a shovel to get the snow out of the way so you can have your vigil and your holy hour. They're dedicated. They've dedicated their lives to this mission. So we've got to support them. Jim, do you want to?
We need some financial help. A lot goes on here. You've got 5 men that work their tails off. They've got insurance to pay for the vehicles that they move things about with and property. They have, of course, food and clothing. They need some help. So we're looking for you out there in Never Never Land to consider that, like Mother Angelica used to say, can you put a little bit between the gas bill and the electric bill? Yeah. So they would certainly appreciate it. It's times are rough, and then things aren't getting any cheaper by sure. So we would appreciate some assistance in that area. Thank you.
Okay, so let's not forget about the shrine, because this is so important to keep it going. Some of the expenses that maybe we don't think about, the insurance for other vehicles, and the maintenance on the vehicles. The building. Yes, the building itself here, to maintain this building, and supplies, paper, ink, and the food that they need yes, to sustain themselves. So please, every little bit helps. Whatever you can send, please don't forget these good workers. And we want to show our appreciation also what great, fine, young men they are. Young men. To give themselves up to heaven for this great mission. So we truly, truly want to thank you. Yes.
And they've done it for years.
Yes. How long has it been, Michael, for you? 41? 41 years. And you're only 49. I think he's a little older than that. And Bill, how many years for you?
My 33rd year now.
Bill Dykes, 33rd. Where's John? Where's John? Is he out here? How many years, John? He came in 1991. How about you, James Donahue? 40 years. God bless you all. And who did we forget? Daryl. Daryl, where are you? How many? 14. You're a youngin'. He's the baby. They all do such great work. They all have their talents, and heaven has called them because of those talents. Yes, we need some more workers, some more young, and some more young people to come to the shrine to do all this work that's required of us. So if you have any young people who are looking, we could use you here in New York. Oh, and Jim and I, 1975 we came. Let's see. Wow, it's more than 40. 80. 44. Yeah, how about that? Okay, well, thank you for your time. And again, thank all the workers for all that you do for us. We love you.
Thank you, Regina. A wonderful job, and they've been coming to the shrine since 1975, but they've been organizing from 1986, Regina? The pilgrimages from 1986. So what's that, 33 years? So, and this is, of course, with the blessing and encouragement of our beloved Savior Veronica of the Cross.
Earlier, I stuck my hand up. I just wanted to say one thing. We were talking about the, coming to the vigils and everything. Veronica said to me one time on the phone, she called me for something, and she said, because we feel discouraged sometimes. We feel like we can't keep going. Is it really doing any good? Is anybody listening? And she said to me, when I tell you they will come by the thousands. And you are paving the way. She didn't mean me. She meant you all are paving the way. So this is why you were called from heaven to come to the grounds, to pave the way for that time when it will be approved. For the people watching on YouTube, my phone number for information is 609-654-0245, or you may call my cell at 609-206-2963, and I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much, Jim and Regina. A great job. As we always say, we can't do it without them. It's a lot of work. Details in organizing 100, 200, 300 people from all over the world with all of the details and that pilgrimage package entails. And they're burning the midnight oil many a day, many a night, if you will. It really is tremendous work. And but as Jim and Regina know, they've been called to do it. It really is a calling, and they've answered it. So good for you. And but yes, I just have to second that. Anyone out in YouTube land, whoever's listening this is the time and place. These are holy grounds. Take off your shoes. Those are burdened, those who are laden with problems, and so many people are looking for grace and peace and consolation or solutions to their problems, their trials and tribulations. This is the place to go. Our Lady has promised those that come that you will leave with your arms full of graces and blessings, And after all, that's the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that counts at the end of the day.